I'm Cassandra Garcia in Palm City, where new development is standing out not for what they are developing, but rather for how much they're not developing. Much of it will be what it is right now, natural land. Lori Scott is becoming a regular at the Kiplinger Conservancy Trails at Newfield.
I'm a runner, and so having a safe space to run in this area is also great where it's not a road.
She grew up in Martin County and has seen how much the area has changed.
So I think it's important to keep our rural spaces natural.
Finding a balance of development and nature is what Newfield developers promised commissioners when the project was approved. I met with James Fitzgerald with Madame Homes, who showed me around the community. He told me 70% of the project's 3,400 acres is set aside for open space and conservation land.
So right now there is about 8.5 miles worth of trails constructed.
The nature trails opened last fall, long before homeowners moved in. There's also a farm, Gopher Tortoise Preserve, and more trails on the way. Fitzgerald says it's spaces like this that make Newfield special, with only about 1,000 acres of residential and commercial space.
What you're able to do by putting your density in different pockets is you get to preserve all this land for people to enjoy.
The concept was designed by Knight Kiplinger, a Martin County landowner looking to preserve the land once owned by his family.
I wanted to create a new town that was an alternative to suburban sprawl.
The project calls for 4,200 residences, which will take 15 years to complete. So while residents like Scott say any development makes her nervous, seeing conservation at Newfield has given her hope in their vision.
I think it's a great concept because you keep nature in your development, which is ideal.
Cassandra Garcia, WPTV News.